G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And look, I'm a little bit disappointed that Geelong got done last week, but let's not talk too much about that. Let's talk about wine.
Let's get into wine.
Yeah, definitely. The first one we're going to have a look at, this is a little bit out there. This is the Kid You Not Red. This is the Dashing Master Huntley, a Tempranillo Graciano blend. Look, Kid You Not, the idea behind Kid in the name is basically that this is a whole bunch of the kids of the Brown Brothers families. Look, you know of Brown Brothers, you know of All Saints, we've done their wines in the past. This is something that's a little less staid. Don't have to have the shirt collar on to be drinking this sort of stuff. And this is a cracking wine for, if you're looking for something that's a little bit more spicy, a little bit different, a little bit interesting. As I say, Tempranillo Graciano blend, so it's kind of dark and kind of moody, but just great bottle, absolutely brilliant Stelvin cap on this. It is a wine that's going to stand out, and if you're looking for something a little bit different to impress your buddies of a Friday, Saturday night, this is something to have a look out for, and just under the $25 mark. Great brooding flavours, brilliant wine.
Yeah, and just a bit of fun too. Good to see some different stuff being done out of the Rutherglen area. I'm going to have a look at a Mornington Peninsula wine, and this is a Pinot Gris. This is the Tegallant Tribute Pinot Gris. Now, we've had a look at a few Pinot Gris before, including a Tegallant one, but they've generally been in the lower price range, around the sort of mid-teens and even a touch under. This one's a pretty serious Pinot Gris. This is their top of the line. The recommended retail on this is sort of mid-30s, but it does regularly drop down under the 30 mark on special. And look, if you really want to see what you can do with some really good quality Pinot Gris grapes down in the Mornington Peninsula, then this is one to have a look at. And it's also a white wine that can handle a bit of cellar time too. This is built with quite a bit of structure. It's got really good fruit intensity, so you can crack it open now and it's really can knock your socks off. But if you're willing to cellar your white wines as well, put this away just for a couple of years and it'll soften out, add some sort of honey characters as well, and really reward some cellaring. So if you are looking for a Pinot Gris at the top end, the Tegallant Tribute is one worth having a look at.
Yeah, it certainly is indeed. We've looked at their bottom end stuff. This is the top end. Both great value no matter what you're looking at. Look, last one we're going to have a look at this week, continuing the theme of not another of exactly the same things that we do week in, week out of Rieslings, Shiraz, Cabernets. This is an Italian. This is a true Italian. This is the Gabbiano Chianti Classico. 2006, they have minimums that they've got to age the Chiantis, whether, once you move up to the Chianti Classico. And this is a cracker. This is $25 odd in Australia. You will find it around the traps in Australia. You will definitely find it around the traps in the US. You might even find it in Italy if you're very lucky. But this is a great wine because Chiantis, they're kind of lovely and light. They're the sort of thing that you can put together as the days warm up a little bit. You could put this together with salad, not just red meat, but at the same time the finish on it, beautiful fruity, little bits of kind of oaky chocolate, cherry sort of notes on it. Just a lovely wine, and once again we're talking about a true Italian wine under $25 that's not just bargain basement. This is a very, very good wine and deserves to be something that you have a go at.
Yeah, and look, it actually finishes off a good bracket here of non-traditional varieties. So if you're after something different, get it and have a look.
Definitely. We've moved from footy season into something altogether different. Let's move into different wines. Anyhow, that's it for this week on Wine Week. We'll see you all again next week.
See you next week.